Hey everybody, welcome back to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Last time we got to see what Sasa and Umi were up to and kind of get all the behind the scenes, what happened when they were alone together and what exactly Megumi saw since, Yuna did not want to hear the details. And this time we're going to finish up our last summer camp subplot with Youka and Aki. So let's get right into that. I was kind of expecting it, but that class was freaking boring. It's also freaking hot right now. This is the worst. I have to go to these makeup classes because of all the times I was late. I was like, it's summer vacation, no freaking way. And yeah, these classes are boring as heck. And it sucks coming to school when it's this freaking hot. But there's something good that makes up for it all. I'm going to these makeup classes because of that. Sorry for the wait, Youka. Hey, Aki! Just seeing her at the entrance of the tatami room was enough to get my heart thumping at full volume. That was fast. I thought you said you were going to be late. Yeah, we got done faster than I thought we would. It was the lunch break between remedial classes. It wouldn't be a stretch to say I was coming to these classes just for this lunch break. Before they started, I made a promise with Aki. A promise, can you believe it? That we'd eat lunch together if I came to makeup classes without being late. I was worried when she came and told me that she might be late since she was helping out the teacher in charge of the camp, though. She was all sorry she wouldn't be able to keep her promise, but she wasn't late at all. I should have known Aki could finish her work fast. As it happens, we had some unexpected help. Oh yeah? Yeah, I was starting to fall apart with how busy we were, so she really saved us. Maybe more than that, in fact. Huh? Somebody that amazing was there? It's pretty impressive to get a compliment like that from Aki. Huh, you should have called me over too if you were that busy. You? I wouldn't do something so pointless. What? Why not? Everyone's cut out for different things. You wouldn't have been a good fit. It would have been a waste of your time and mine if I called you knowing that. You think so? Well, I probably wouldn't be any help with Aki's work either. I'd probably just end up dragging her down. I just wanted to say it though. That was a cool counterattack she had waiting for me. Aside from that, you've got your classes, right, Youka? Yeah, I guess. It was hard sitting through them, though. I'm proud of you for taking them, but it's a bit of a problem that you ended up having to take them in the first place. But let's have lunch. Yeah! I thought I was going to get a lecture there. I love hearing Aki's voice, but hearing a lecture and it might knock me out. While I was recovering my thoughts, Aki set the paper bag she'd brought with her down on the table. Is that from the bakery you were talking about the other day? Yeah, I bought them this morning. Aki's favorite bakery came up in conversation once a while ago. Then it came up again during lunch yesterday, and... oh yeah, she said she was going to bring some today, didn't she? The brioche is good, but it was sold out this morning, unfortunately. Brioche? To put it simply, it's a kind of white bread. Huh, it's too bad that they were sold out. Yeah, I will bring some next time they have them. Which would you like, Youka? Aki said, opening the bag for me to see. She said they were savory, so they're probably baked with different ingredients and things inside them. But they all just look like bread to me. I'll take this and this then. Alright, that's 230 yen. Okay. I already knew Aki was careful about things like this. I've got to pay for the stuff I eat, and she pays me when I buy stuff for her too. That's kind of cute. I didn't know they were buying stuff for each other at this point. Right, they're a neighborhood fixture, so you have to go early in the morning or they'll be entirely sold out. How early? Or was that how early's early? The store opens at 7 a.m. and all of their popular breads will be sold out for the morning in half an hour. Wait, 7:30? Whoa, when do the people making the bread have to get up? I do think it's a bit early for a bakery to open, but you don't have to wake up particularly early to make it there before then, right? Though I suppose it might seem that way to you since you're late all the time. This conversation's going nowhere good. Aki-sama's eyes are getting really cool, like temperature-wise. See, in that case, she keeps the sama. But I guess maybe because I think it'd probably be a little weird if she were to call her Aki-sama to her face. I've been meaning to ask for a while now, but why are you late all the time, Youka? Even when you aren't, you're still always showing up right at the last minute. Well, it's just like, by the time I wake up, I'm already almost late. 'Cause I wake up late in the morning? Why do you wake up late? 'Cause I go to bed late? I'm just not good at getting up in the morning. My eyes just don't open, you know? And then it takes so long for me to get sleepy at night. I just end up staying up late. You've totally messed up your sleep schedule then. You stay up late so you don't get enough sleep, and you have a hard time getting up in the morning. You get up later and later. I guess that makes sense, but it's just the fate of a rocker to be a night owl, you know? Ridiculous. Cut through in one stroke. Be conscious of how you use your time. If you're not good at waking up in the morning, then you need to be all the more careful not to stay up late. That way you'll have time to get out of bed. When you're late, you're naturally going to be punished for it. Right now, that's coming to school for these remedial classes on your summer vacation. If you hadn't been late, you could have used this time for something else. Maybe, but not everything's about these classes is bad. Like right now. I have a feeling she'll cut me down if I say that, though. Well, I just don't want to be bound by time or anything. I feel the same way. I don't want to be bound by time either. Huh? Really? I couldn't help asking. After all, Aki's been the gate guard in charge of rounding up latecomers as long as I've known her, hasn't she? She's hella strict about time. That's why it's always a thrill when we meet up. People often think so, but I don't consider myself bound by time. Time isn't something that binds, but something to be managed. If used effectively, you'll always have some to spare, and that time can be used for anything you like. Oh, I like Aki. That's me. I'm like a chronic planner, time manager, and that is I totally get that mentality where it's just like, if you manage your time effectively enough, you have more of it to spare. It's wonderful. But time is limited. It must be closely managed and used effectively. Then you can use it to satisfy as much of your curiosity as possible. Oh yeah, Aki's like my spirited animal right now. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that, but that is totally how I think. Which is why I like planning and scheduling so much, because I want to take advantage of every minute. Crap, I only get a little of what she's saying, but I think it's something really cool. She's making a crazy cool face right now. Time isn't anyone's master. In fact, it's a loyal servant. It can help you organize and provide something to measure yourself against. And it can make your life valuable. That's what I believe. Huh. I almost started clapping. Is this what you call conviction? I know that people who have that stuff under control are cool. That's why I always thought Aki was so cool. Time must be the source of Aki's rock. I have no intention of forcing my views on you, Youka, but you're a little inefficient in your use of time, don't you think? You're exactly right. I'm super overwhelmed right now. I'm probably wincing or something. I bet that's why Aki's laughing. Well, it's not as if you want to act like me, Youka, but don't you think you should rethink some things? Yeah, I'll think about it. Though I doubt I could ever use time like Aki does. You're amazing, Aki. I'm not amazing. I just do what I feel is natural. Managing time, eh? Valuable and stuff. Isn't it a waste of time hanging out with me then? I never say anything valuable after all. I've never even thought about that stuff. All I ever talk about with her is myself, or asking her about myself. Like what we like or what we think is cool and stuff. Yeah, no matter how I think about it, we're just chatting. It's probably a waste of time to Aki. I thought as much, but never. Eh? I got an unexpected answer in return. Why would it be a waste of time talking to people? You learn about their thoughts, their hobbies, their views, and what sort of people they are. It's not? Even when you discuss a topic more than once, you may find a new insight. And if you learn something about who you're talking to because of that, it's not time wasted, is it? Especially if you're talking to someone as fun as you, Youka. Huh? You think I'm fun? Extremely. I'm very interested in you. I quite enjoy talking to you. Really? How should I take this? Is it a compliment? It doesn't really seem like it. It's just Aki's looking at my face, so I ended up staring at hers too. What is it? Nah, nothing. You dropped some bread. What? What a waste! I scooped up the neglected bread from the tatami and hastily threw it in my mouth. She's laughing at me now. It's not that dirty here, right? It didn't taste weird, so... What are you laughing for? 'Cause you're funny. I never get bored watching you, Youka. What am I, a show? Well, I don't mind if she laughs. That smile of hers is cute as heck. It's not like I'm gonna get mad, but I can't really laugh myself either. I feel kinda... what's the word? Bewildered? Oh! And while I was feeling disconcerted, the bell sounded, signaling the end of lunch. You've got another 2 hours of classes for the afternoon, right? Yeah, well, I'll do my best and stuff in class. Good. Let's meet up again when you're done. Sure, leave it to me. Good. Hurry up now. You can prepare for class if you get to the classroom early, right? Yes, I'll be careful about time. I stood. Remedial classes suck, but I'll bear the agony if I get to talk with Aki after them. Alright, now I'm getting fired up. Yeah, I'm excited to keep going through this subplot because I've said it before and we just know so little about Aki, and I already like her because I feel the exact same way about time, which is why I'm a super neurotic when I manage it. And it's wonderful. And also it's super interesting with these two because they're such opposites. Like, even Umi and Sasa, who kind of seem different, I don't really consider to be polar opposites the way Youka and Aki are. So I am fascinated by this relationship. Lots of intrigue going on here. I do hope we get some stuff from Aki's perspective. I don't know if we'll see it this month, but I hope some point in this game. Finally, the third day of classes, huh? It's a little depressing to think there's still more than half left. But it's only depressing during class. During lunch, after school, I can see Aki. I decided to try to take Aki's words from yesterday to heart and wake up a bit earlier today. But I just spent more time being tired this morning and not really getting anywhere. I've got my work cut out for me, I guess. Time's a tricky foe. Well, at least I wasn't late. That much is good. I would have lost everything if I'd been late after all. And I got to school a little bit earlier too. Maybe I'll get to class and nap a bit. Oh, that's... Hey, if it ain't Yuna. Oh, Youka, off to makeup classes? Yuna had come out of the cafeteria. She's a cool friend of mine and my mentor for my incomplete love rock. Meeting like this today has gotta be fate, right? Yep, 4 hours packed tight until lunch. Why do you sound so excited about remedial classes? Oh, what kind of silly question's that? Huh? 'Cause when they're done, I have a little lunch date with the girl I love. Why wouldn't I be happy? Oh, is that right? I bet you're the only one taking these classes with such impure motives, Youka. Impure? No way, I'm the purest of them all. Yeah. Classes are boring as heck, but when they're over, I get to eat and talk with Aki. Oh man, I couldn't imagine a better summer vacation. Aki? Aryo-san said Youka too, didn't she? I'm glad you guys have gotten close. Yeah, that's all thanks to you, Yuna. I'm super grateful. Huh? Me? Yeah, it was thanks to your advice, I had no idea what to do, but then you told me to try starting as friends. Huh. I did say that, I suppose. Right, it went super well. We became friends, and I even get to call her Aki now. Things will be great until my confession, no problem. Except for that part where my rock isn't quite finished yet, but that's only obvious though, right? That's why I'm grateful. I couldn't even think of that obvious stuff. And my song's getting closer and closer to finish too. I couldn't have done that without your advice, Yuna. Right, those lyrics. Yeah. I haven't gotten your okay yet, but I'm getting all sorts of inspiration right now. It's always hitting me right in the middle of these makeup classes. Yeah, it was coming down crazy last night too. That's why I ended up staying up late again, even though I was trying to go to bed early. You really should take those classes seriously. I can't stop what's coming from coming though, right? I'll be done soon. Then you'll look at him again, right? Do I have to? Of course you do. I won't finish him if you don't look at him, Yuna. Once I get Yuna's okay, I'll have nothing left to fear. I'll know it's rock solid. Once my love rock's finished, all that's left is letting it all out on the stage at the school festival. I'll shout out everything in my soul in front of Aki. I see. Wait, the school festival? Yeah. Youka, you're gonna sing that song on stage at the school festival? Of course. It'll be sweet, right? I'll be singing up on the stage in front of everybody, but for only one person. Nothing could be more rock, right? Are you serious? I'm always serious. What's she so surprised about? I'm confessing to Aki, and she goes to the same school, There's no better stage to do it on than the one at the school festival, right? See, I got my application right here. I'm not in a club, so at first I thought I might not be able to get the stage. But when I looked into it, I found out you can volunteer to use it. I got an application from my teacher and filled it out first thing. My teacher's making kind of confused face too, actually. I proudly presented my already filled out application to Yuna. What's with that weird looking face? Wait a minute, Youka. What is this? Content rock? What do you mean what? It's rock, right? I'm gonna do it after all. Another silly question? It's not like I do anything else on stage but rock, dude. Well, at least she didn't call you bro, Yuna. Because, that's Ano's term for you. You idiot, this won't get improved. They don't just let every application through, What? Seriously? I can't stand on stage if it's not approved. That'd be horrible. My plan would be out the frickin' door. Of course, let me see that. You can't write things like that or they won't even give it a second look. Whoa, for real? I let Yuna see my application, but by which I mean she kind of snatched it from me anyway. After she looked it over, she fired off the storm of criticisms I was expecting. Make the content a voluntary musical performance or something like that. And for the reason you're implying, it should be something like to present the results of your practice. Right. I gotta write stuff that complicated? Can't you just throw down some filler crap for stuff like this? We won't have to worry about it once the application goes through, so write what you need to now. Is that how it works? Is this the world of adults or something? You really are something, Yuna. This is only natural, right? I mean, maybe, but I'd never come up with it. Yeah, you're really amazing, Yuna. You play cool with the system, but you're totally rock on the inside. Keeping up appearances on the outside, but flipping everybody the bird on the inside. That's one way to do it. I won't make fun of anybody wearing a suit and heels if they got rock and roll in their heart. Or if they got a rock and roll heart. Youka, I'm not sure you're so much rock as you are punk. But either way, I totally dig it. Yeah, you gotta be at my show, Yuna. I mean, I want to show it to you, too. The opening act of my love. Yeah. I'll show you my application again before I turn it in, so check it for me, would ya? I got it. Aren't you gonna be late, though? Oh, crap, I can't be late. Do I have 5 minutes still? My time disappeared somewhere while I was talking to Yuna. even though I got here early and all. No, it was 'cause I got here early that I saw Yuna and got her to look at my application. But I can't be late, no way. If I'm late to my makeup classes too, I won't be able to eat lunch with Aki. Get going then. The bell's about to ring. Yeah, I'm off. See you, Yuna. Yes, I'll see you. I turned my back to Yuna and dashed in the direction of the classroom. Now, what lyrics will come to me today? I'm looking forward to that a lot. I always appreciate Youka and Yuna's interactions. They play off each other nicely. Very nice. Oh, that's it for the day. Well, let's move on to the 11th. A lot of stuff happens on the 11th. Look at that. But I'm really curious to see. I mean, Aki really does seem to genuinely like Youka a lot. But considering we know that at some point Youka admits to Aki that she is going to confess to her at the school festival, I just want to see what leads up to that moment with Aki, with both of them, because it's kind of funny to be really accepting of that. It's kind of unusual. It's kind of suspicious. Not bad suspicious, just you get the feeling that Aki probably is really into Youka too. Which isn't unexpected, but it's still interesting. Why are they having these classes on the 3rd floor? Going up and down the stairs is a pain. I hop down to the 2nd floor. If I go straight down this hallway and turn the corner, the tatami's room, right? But there was Aki in the hallway before I got that far. Oh! Put the brakes on. Oh, it's not just Aki. There's one more. She's a precious friend of mine, too. Aki. Oh, and Yuna, too. Don't see you two together much. Actually, are you guys, friends? Huh? They're not in the same class or anything, right? But I'm pretty sure they were talking or something. Yeah, she's been helping Sono-sensei and me with our work since the camp started. Yeah. Huh, is that right? Yuna helps with Aki's and Sensei's work, too? Whoa, that's awesome, Yuna. Volunteering? Is that why you're at school? No, not that. I was just asked to cook for the track team. I'm only helping out when I've got extra time. Cooking for the track team? So she's good at work and cooking? That's pretty awesome, too. You've got a true volunteer soul. You mean volunteer spirit. Don't make it sound so weird. I wonder if that's a Japanese discrepancy, because I don't understand why Yuna thinks it's weird to say soul and not spirit. But I don't know, the English doesn't help. What? That means the same thing, right? Okay, so maybe that's just a tick for one of Yuna's, a special tick of Yuna's, because it looks like Youka didn't get it either. Oh, was the cool helper you mentioned the day before yesterday Yuna, Aki? Yeah, that's right. She's a great help, really. That's awesome, Yuna. You are my master mentor after all. No, seriously, stop. I'm happy when Aryu-san compliments me, but you're just making me feel like an idiot, Youka. I wouldn't do that. She's awesome, right, Aki? You're so cool, Yuna. I really think that. I can compliment you without holding back, Yuna. After all, it's thanks to you I'm friends with Aki. And you look at my Love Rock lyrics, too. Heck, yesterday you saved me from never making it up on stage. Yeah, she's right. No, really, stop. Don't be so modest. It's 'cause of you. It's 'cause of you that I'm so happy right now and my future's so bright, Yuna. Well, I've got to go make dinner for the track team. Yeah, have a good one, Yuna. Good work today, Yuna. Huh? Sure. Well, see you. Huh, it's summer vacation, but she's here at the camp cooking for the track team and helping out Sensei and stuff, too. Yuna's a real hard worker, huh? Yeah, she is. She's very efficient, too. Huh? She grasps the whole situation and gets to work when she's figured out every step. Yeah, I'd say she's the complete opposite of you, Youka. You think so? you only think after you've started doing, right, Youka? Maybe. Yeah, that sounds right. There are things you won't know unless you try them after all, like writing applications and stuff. Aki and I headed to the tatami room together after Yuna left. It was the beginning of my reward time for taking classes seriously. I get to chat with Aki about whatever we want, just for a little bit. No other part of my day comes close, except maybe lunch, of course. Is Yuna a good cook, though? She wouldn't accept work like this if she wasn't, right? Today we continued chatting about Yuna. Come to think of it, she was president of the cooking club in middle school, wasn't she? Didn't they win some competition or something? Is that right? Having been president of a club might explain her efficient work habits. She's brought us some snacks, simple things, but quite good. Huh? Like what? Onigiri and sandwiches, that sort of thing. Easy to make, but with extra effort put into them. That sounds good. Come to think of it, do you have a favorite food or something, Aki? I know you got a bakery you like, but... Well, it's not exactly a meal, but I like ice cream. Huh. That's some good info. Wasn't really expecting that combination, though. Aki looks like she'd be into lightly seasoned Japanese food or something. I'm fond of sherbet, too. When I can make time, I like to go around to different... Oh, sorry, that was an Aki line, and I kind of read it in my Youka voice. I'm fond of sherbet, too. When I can make time, I like to go around to different shops. And eating whatever's new at the convenience stores on the way home from school. Really? I can't really imagine Aki happily eating ice cream, but I want to see it. Should I invite her to go out for some? Maybe I should see if I can find a good place. Is that unexpected? Yeah. Oh, no, not really. It shows on your face. Well, I'm not really surprised you'd think that. It wasn't expected, but it's not bad or anything. I think it's cute. Thanks. When you, go to ice cream shops, do you go with friends? Oh, that's right. I've got to take the opportunity to ask. No, I don't really go with friends. Some people pay too much mind to that sort of thing, you know? Ice cream has a lot of calories, after all. Do you care about that stuff? To an extent. I wouldn't want to gain too much weight and appear unhealthy. Then, I gotta be smooth, I'm just casually asking. This is crucial research after all, but I gotta be chill, super chill, so Aki doesn't notice. Since I want to make Aki my lover, right? If Aki's already in love with somebody, I've got to win her over from them. I've got to just make it a casual part of our conversation, so Aki's not suspicious or anything. Do you go with a lover or something? Lover? Yeah, if you were going out with someone, you go to those places together, right? Oh, like a date or something. A date, eh? That was good, right? It didn't sound weird or anything? It was totally casual, right? Well, is she going out with someone? Is this gonna get ugly? I don't have the option to give up, but I hadn't really considered if she does have somebody. That'd be a real big shock, wouldn't it? Is it a problem for you if I have a lover, Youka? What? I wasn't expecting that counterattack. No, well, I wouldn't say it's a problem or anything, but it's a huge problem, but if I say that, she'd figure it out, right? I want to confess to Aki on stage at the school festival. We can't become more than friends before then. There's no problem, but there isn't, but no, that's not it. What? Crap, was I acting suspicious or something? Was I not calm enough? I thought I was pretty cool and collected there. Why is Aki laughing? Aki? No, I don't have a lover. Really? Really? I'm so glad. I was really freaking out there for a second, but I'm glad I asked. I've never been on a date before either. Are you relieved? Yeah. No, why would I be relieved about it or anything? As for love, well, I wonder. Maybe I have before. Huh? I appear to be a bit of a special case, you see. No, forget I said anything. Sure. Anyway, now I know Aki's not seen anyone. I got some super important info. Now my concert's practically guaranteed to be a success. We should get going. We can't stay at school too late without a reason. Yeah, I guess so. So that's interesting. So why is Aki a special case? Why, But I don't know. Aki seems either A, really insightful, or B, really comfortable with the idea that Youka might be into her, which makes me think that maybe Aki's into Youka for sure. I don't know. We'll find out. I've learned a lot about Aki this summer vacation, but I wonder, the more I learn about her, the more I want to know. I guess because I love her. I want to know her better and better because I love her. Since every time I learn more about her, there's more I still want to know. She's kind of a woman of mystery, but I guess that's why I like her. Oh man, I was kind of hoping we'd switch to Aki's perspective. Ugh. I like learning more about Youka though, and Yoka's perspective of Aki. Oh hey, you get audio. That was a serious pain. It's supposed to be summer break, but I sat in class all dang week. Not a word of that last English class made it into my head. Well, I don't think I was alone in that though. Good job enduring that, me. I really want to compliment you. Oh, that's super cute. With those words, I felt something land softly on my head. Huh. Wait, is this for real? Is that Aki's hand? Is Aki complimenting me? Whoa, that's enough to completely recharge me. All the stuff I just reviewed is flying away. Ah, sheesh. I'm already in heaven. I'll never wash my head again. Not that I could do that. I love it. Aki does not pull punches. That's what makes her great. She doesn't pull punches. She's like, I'm not above lecturing you, my dear friend. But maybe that's why they make such good friends. Because they can be, well, at least we know Aki can be super honest to Youka. But if I hadn't been late, I wouldn't have met Aki, and we wouldn't become friends, and I wouldn't be seeing her like this on summer vacation. The world sure is complicated. I can't help sighing. Now I don't have any reason to come to school anymore. It hurts not being able to see Aki. Oh, there's another pat. Maybe I will stop being late. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason, considering they're friends now. Youka before was just being late so she could see Aki. This time she knuckled me. That kind of hurt a lot. She didn't like that stuff I was saying, huh? But that feels pretty good too. What is this feeling? Crap, I think I'm making a mistake here.
課題もちゃんとやっておけよ。
秋と次会うのも9月になってからか。
そうでもないだろう。
え、なんで？
私も夏休み中ずっと学校に来るわけじゃない。夏合宿も火曜日には終わる。他にも予定がないわけじゃないが、暇な日だってあるよ。
それってじゃあさ、暇な日どっかに行かないか？
I'm glad Youka picked up on that. Because I was like waiting. I kind of almost expected Youka to instigate, like, you want to go get ice cream or something? But, yeah, I like Aki because she's so forward. I mean, Yoka's pretty forward too. She's not as calm and as collected as Aki is, but she's not as composed as Aki is, I should say. But, you know, woohoo for two girls who, you know, are at least forward. I feel like that's something this cast of characters is missing, more or less. I mean, we know Maki's pretty aggressive and forward, and that's really refreshing to see. Matsuri and Miyu are both pretty assertive with one another, but they do... their fights are so, like... they get so petty that, you know, it's... they probably could spare to talk a little more honestly with one another. It's more like they're just not on the same page, but... yeah, I really like how Aki and Youka are just very honest, it seems. I mean, Yoka's still trying to hide her feelings, but she at least knows an opportunity and she'll take it because she's not thinking half the time. She just goes on instinct. And Aki instigates, which I love. Because, goddammit, I'm so sick of submissive girls who are embarrassed about their feelings. There, I said it. I mean, that's not every case. Let's have a little variety with our ensemble cast. Why not, right?
暇な日ならな。
あ、そうだ。秋、アイス好きだってこの間言ってたべ。そんじゃ、アイス食べに行こうぜ。
Ah, there we go. Youka, right on cue. I was waiting for you to get to that.
いいな。
俺さ、うまそうな店探しておいたんだ。
それは楽しみだな。それで、いつにする？
それは
ぜひ行こう。行くと決めたらさっさと予定を決めよう。
I love Aki so much. Okay, so what she's doing now is totally how I work, and it fits with her character because I know as someone who's really obsessive when it comes to time management, I plan the shit out of everything. Like, I'm not one of those people. If I decide I want to do something with someone, I want the date right then and there in the time. Because hell no, I'm not doing any of this, like, yeah, let's see each other. And then we, like, call each other on the phone, like, days later to plan it. This is so, like, total typical of people who are obsessive and neurotic about time management, which Aki is, and I am too.
ちょっと待った。Just wait. スタジオ撮ってある日、いつだっけかな。
Did she just say just wait in English? Youka does add a lot of English in her dialogue, I noticed, and I wonder if that's the rock influence, because if she's listening to like a lot of English rock music, which I assume when she says she's a fan of rock. I'm not a big I don't know a lot about Japanese music, but you know, we've seen her with like the Brit, like you know, the flag, the British flag, and she wears a shirt with the British flag, so I imagine she does listen to probably a lot of English rock. Though I have to wonder if they were trying to go for more punk with her, because she seems much more of a punk person. Not how she dresses, but like what she equates to rock, like the mentality. But either way, I wonder if that's kind of one of something they were mindful of when they wrote Youka, and her dialogue was like, make her say a bunch of stuff in English.
そうだ。帰って確認したら俺の都合のいい日教える。
ああ、それでいいよ。
だからさ、秋の携帯の番号とメアド教えてくれ。
Oh yeah, she was gonna get her phone number, because they hadn't exchanged numbers yet. It's exciting.
そういえば、 まだ教えてなかったな。
Aki fished her phone out of her pocket.
今そっちに送る。
Whoa, that's fast. Her fingers are moving like crazy. Is she texting?
今送った。確認してくれ。
ビビった。携帯のパイプか。来てる。おっしゃ、やった
なんでそんなに喜ぶんだ？
いや、だってさ、秋の携帯の番号とメアドゲットするのが今日の目標だったからさ。
See, Yoka's just very earnest. Now, usually it's because she's not thinking before she speaks, but like, it's just so refreshing to see.
ほう。
やり、うまくいったぜ。
それは良かったな。
Oh man, I didn't think it'd be that easy. Am I on a roll? I feel like I can do anything at this rate. A date with Aki over summer break and my concert at the school festival too.
それじゃあ帰ってスケジュールを確認したら教えてくれよ。
Yeah. And Aki means like let me know like as soon as you check your schedule. Sorry, I'm totally like projecting onto here because this mannerism is so familiar to me.
ヨーカのおすすめのアイスクリームか。楽しみだ。
任せろ。最高にクールなアイス屋案内してやるぜ。
アイス屋でクールか。
自分で言ってなんだけど、受けるとこかそこ。
いや、面白いだろ。ヨーカは私の知らないことをいっぱい知ってるからな。一緒に遊びに行くのが楽しみなんだ。
Looking forward to it. Huh. I'm glad I stayed up all night looking for ice cream shops then. Of course, I almost overslept because of that and fell asleep in class, but a super cool goddess like Aki's looking forward to a date with me? That's sweet! I feel awesome! At this rate, my concert at the school festival will go great too. My perfect love rock ballad is almost done. Aki's heart is practically mine already.
でもな、お楽しみは夏休みだけじゃないんだぜ。とびっきりのやつを学園祭に仕込んであるんだぜ。
Oh man, you're getting ahead of yourself, Youka. We know where this
これ
goes.
さ、学園祭のステージ申請してあるんだ。
ああ、そうだったな。何をやるんだ？
俺はロッカーだぜ。だったらステージ上がってやることは一つしかないだろ。俺のとびっきりのロックをぶちかましてやるのさ。それもたった一人に向けた愛の歌だぜ。誰だと思う？
わからない。もったいつけてないで教えてくれるか？
もちろん秋に向けてだよ。ステージの上から秋に向けて最高の愛を歌にしてぶつけてやるぜ。
ほう。
それがとっておきのサプライズさ。
それ今言ってよかったのか？いや、いい。なんでもない。本当に面白いな、ヨーカは。見てて飽きない。面白い。学園祭のステージ楽しみにしてるよ。
頼むぜ。秋がいなかったら始まらないんだからさ。
わかった。
I didn't think I'd be able to make another promise with Aki like this. Now that I think about it, if Aki didn't come, I'd just be standing up there by myself. But now she'll be there. She promised, so I'm sure she will. Now everything's prepared. It's perfect. My plans are flawless.
最前列で待ってろ。
よし、わかった。
I'll give you the greatest love rock ever. Listen to my love, okay, Aki?
ああ、そろそろ昼休みも終わりだな。
もうそんな時間か。
ヨーカもそろそろ帰れ。私も仕事に戻る。
そんじゃあ後でメールする。電話もする。
携帯は仕事中は切ってるぞ。
夜とかにするぜ。さて、あっちいけど帰るか。
It's really frickin' hot. The sun's burning like hotter than it ever has. It's summer, all right. But it's great. Those makeup classes were great. So great I'd take them again as long as I didn't have to go to class. When I get home, I'll look up the ice cream shop info again. And then on another frickin' hot day like this one, Aki and I will go eat some. I bet the ice cream will be even better like that. This is gonna be the greatest summer break ever.
夏らしいいい日だな。
だな。
Haha, that's awesome. We were thinking the same thing.
陽花のおかげで今日まで有意義に休み時間が過ごせたよ。
そっか、そいつは最高にロックだな。
ああ。
It's 2 weeks until the end of summer break. Then, 3 weeks till the school festival? Whoa, I can't take it. Just wait for me, Aki. It'll be the greatest concert ever. Yeah, so Aki and Youka are just, I think what it is that makes them different, it's not just that they're forward and honest with each other, but they're also, they're not shy. I think that's what it just comes down to. They're not shy. And it's so nice to see, like, those two engaging with one another, because I don't feel like you see that a lot in stories like this and in media, right? You usually have, like, one girl is shy and the other girl is not, or you have both of them shy, and this is, like, really refreshing. You have, like, two really honest and not timid people who are engaging with each other. So I'm super happy that we finally got to see Aki and Youka together, talking, doing stuff, making plans for summer. I'm a little sad we didn't get to see any of the Aihara Maki subplot in August. I know they weren't at the camp, but they were supposed to have, like, plans. And I thought we might get to see some of that, but I guess not. So anyways, next time summer break's over, school's starting again, and September. I mean, look at this. We're approaching the end of this game really fast, and I'm getting a little sad, but we'll continue on just as always. So I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care, everyone.